Hi, my name is Ankush Malhotra. I'm the president of Fluke Reliability. Obviously, as you can look around, this is a bigger show than last year, right? And a lot of customers, a lot of interest. I think some of that is because of, as customers are getting more and more aware of some of the technologies, the artificial intelligence and the impact it can have, I think they're coming to us and saying, how can we help them? So maybe a little bit about Fluke Reliability, where we're part of Fluke. Fluke is a leader in test and measurement technology. Fluke Reliability, our mission purpose really is how do we simplify connected reliability to help our customers keep their world up and running. So really the focus is about simplification. Our customers have a lot of complex systems, complex, they're dealing with a lot of silos, a lot of data. How do we connect all of that? How do we simplify? But really at the end of the day, make life easier for them so they can be more efficient, more productive in their workflow. And we put together a bunch of solutions from different companies that we've acquired over the years, eMaint, Proof Technique, Azima, to really bring this forward to our customers.
I understand you've got some new research, which is just hot off the press. Can you give us a bit more information about that? Some of the key
Absolutely.
findings?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, first of all, as I speak to customers, they're all facing a number of challenges. Supply chain, lack of labor, lack of skilled labor, lack of standardization. But I think we're in a unique time in our at least in my career, where with AI and some of the other technologies that we can leverage these technologies to really solve some of these challenges. So maybe let's start with Industry 5.0, right? At the end of the day, what is Industry 5.0? It's really taking a lot of these technologies from robotics to IIoT and really putting the user, the worker at the center of it and seeing how do we drive more efficiency for them. And some of the survey results that came back suggested that less than 10% of the industry is using Industry 5.0, but are finding results within a 9 to 11 month period, right? So I think the technology works, they just get to get started. The other one is AI. I mean, if someone is thinking that, well, we'll get to AI in a few months, few years, then they're already too late, right? I think when we surveyed 94% of the customers feel that they should be and want to use AI, and they're diverting 44% of their budget to do that. And then predictive maintenance, right? That's the holy grail. That's our North Star. How do we get customers to do more of that, right? Only 8% of the customers we surveyed are using predictive maintenance technology. The rest of them are all reacting, right? But at the same time, more than 75% want to use predictive maintenance, but don't know how to get started.
Okay. Can you explain about the changing views of senior decision makers versus maintenance managers when it comes to the adoption of digital technologies?
Yeah, it's fairly aligned, right? I think it varies a little bit, right? When we spoke with a lot of the senior managers, and their view is it's 8 to 9 months of deployment to start seeing the value and to the time it would take. And the maintenance managers actually think it's a little longer, maybe 11 months. And we believe the real disparity is really more because I think the maintenance managers who are in the trenches every day really see that the big part of this of deployment is really around change, is around change management, and that's what takes time. So I think that's really, so it's fairly aligned. I think the couple-month difference is really tied to the maintenance managers feeling the need to do more change management.
Yeah, okay. What are the key challenges for manufacturers in implementing digital technologies?
Yeah, there's a few. We spoke a little bit about this, right? Some of it is lack of expertise. Some of it is, supply chain challenges, which doesn't get them the equipment they need to get going. But I think the biggest one is change management, right? I think we've got a workforce who've been doing things a certain way. How do we help them leverage and use technology which allows them to actually adopt it, but also get proficient at it, right? So that's one. I think the other part about this is also about integration challenges, right? There are many different systems. As you look at these technologies, you're building data islands and data silos, which is why really we're trying to help customers connect these systems and silos so they can drive more value.
How do workforces differ across sectors when it comes to empowerment for digital adoption?
Yeah, I think they're all trending to the same direction, right? They're all at a different journey in terms of their adoption. Some industries like oil and gas, where the cost of downtime is so huge, are maybe ahead, right? While some other industry where the change management is a lot more change management is needed, they're much behind. But they're all trending in the same way. So I think that's probably what I would say broadly. I think the biggest delta between these industries and sectors is really the pace of change and the adoption of change. If they generally are in industries where they've adopted these fast or are, then you would see do them the same in an industrial field as well.